Hi everyone, how are you? So in this video, I'm going to be giving my first impressions of these mechanical color pencils from June Gold. And I bought them off of Amazon, $17. And in this set, you get 36 different colors with 36 refills. They're 2 millimeter lead. It says it glides effortlessly, and two independent sharpeners and a built-in sharpener on every pencil. So very interesting color pencils here. And I gotta tell you, I was dying of curiosity. I wanted some pencils to just sketch with. I do like mechanical pencils. So curiosity got the best of me. I got them. So here we go. I just haven't even opened them yet. They're very well packaged. It arrived promptly. And oh, I have to. They're still taped shut. I have to. Give me 1 second. I have to cut the tape on the top there. Okay, so now I've got it. So now I'm going to open them for the first time here. Very well packaged. So first things first, I don't see a way to slide the whole thing out. So it looks like, yeah, this. So it looks like, yeah, I have to do it one at a time. I think I would keep these in this holder. I want something handy on my desk that I could just grab to do sketches, so I don't have to pull out, my whole set of um, other color pencils. I think this will be perfect also for traveling and easy to throw in your bag. And they don't need really mechanical pencils, really don't need sharpening, only if you really need a point for something. So, anyways, yeah, let's try them out. I'll give you my first impressions. I'm going to be trying them out here. I'm not doing like a full review or anything. I'm just going to draw a little bit and tell you what I think they feel like. I'm going to be using this Crayart sketch pad. I normally like using cheaper pencils on this paper, like Crayolas and Prang, things like that. Because I wouldn't use these pencils most likely for, doing artwork really, or color pages or anything. This is just for rough sketches. So let's see here. It looks like it gives you very dark brown and black back here. I see two very dark pencils. Yeah, one's a very dark brown, one's a black. Really nice selection here. So let me see. I'm going to try this dark blue. Ooh. Yes, it's called eggplant. They do have names on them in silver foil, and there is a sharpener at the tip there. See, there's a little sharpener up there. And I guess there's a little hole on top of the pencil. So I guess you take out the lead and put it in the sharpener and can put it back. Just press down. So the leads come already extended. I don't know if you can see that in the box, but all the leads are already out, so they're ready to go. So you don't have to sit there 20 times clicking this. They're kind of light. They feel like a regular mechanical pencil. But I like the style of it. I like that it looks like an old-fashioned pencil, because that's what I grew up with. So Gen X will probably really like these. They look, just looking at it, it's modeled after traditional wooden pencils. Even though I used mechanical pencils in school a lot, I do like the nostalgia of it looking like an old-fashioned pencil. So 10 points for that for sure. Actually, I'm going to try to. There's a Where's Waldo picture I thought would be fun in trying to draw. So actually, I should get out my red. So I took out the blue. Let me try the red first. On second thoughts, this one's called Carmine. So you've got a Carmine red here, and you've also got a strawberry red and a cherry red. So there are three different red colors, vary slightly. So that's great. Lots of reds and blues, and I see a couple of yellows, it looks like. So yeah, red, green, blue, red, yellow, blue. All right, so here we go. I'm gonna use them for the first time. Let's see. I'm gonna try this. This is gonna be a very rough sketch here. Okay. They are smooth. Trying to do the hat here. See if I can get a decent looking Waldo hat here. I've never drawn this character before. You know, these cartoon characters can be, they seem like they should be so easy to draw. And then when you actually sit down to do it, you find out just how challenging it is, just like with everything else with art. All right. So it is, they're a harder lead as you would expect. And they are, you know, probably comparable to a Crayola, but not as hard as a Crayola. I'd say it's slightly softer than a Crayola or a Prang or a Mark Art. It's a little softer. It's still very firm. And of course, not saturated like a professional color pencil would be. I'm just using light to medium pressure here, is filling it in. That's what I was expecting, but it does feel good. It does feel good to use these because it is, it's kind of a thicker than a thin. It's thicker than a Crayola to hold, and it has the hexagonal sides to it, like an old-fashioned pencil, so it's easy to keep a grip on. Right, it's just like using a regular pencil, really, and that, but it's a bit lighter, being a light plastic case, and it's very pretty set. And I do like that they come with refills. That's the one thing you'd worry about with any kind of, let me see here, let me zoom in a little bit. With any kind of mechanical color pencil, the first thing I always worry about is, or even gel pens or whatever, you always want those refills. Worst thing to run out in the middle of using it. So I'm just doing his hat here, and you can see so this is the Carmine Red. So yeah, it's a good cheap pencil. And let me see, that's the Carmine Red. Let me try another red here. Try quite a few pinks and purples, which is nice. This one is the Strawberry Red. Let's do a little comparison. So the Carmine Red is like a bluish red, I guess, on the cooler red, or maybe I should say a cooler red. And this Strawberry Red is more of a, not a red. It's not warm and not cool. It's right there in the middle. This would be the one I would use for Santa hats or a red ribbon or a strawberry. It is called strawberry. And then the last red I assume will be a warmer orangey red. And this one is called cherry. We'll have to see here how it turns out. I'll zoom in even a little more. So yeah, so it is a little bit softer, slightly softer, but on par with a Crayola, let's say, as far as how saturated it is. Loads of filler in these, but good thick core though. You know what? I'm really liking how this pencil is not breaking at all, putting more pressure on. The slightly warmer red. It's definitely a lighter, warmer red than the last one. So I've got 3 versions of red, which is great. It's a very nice thick 2mm lead, like I said. I can show you the refills here. You can see. If I can get it out. Getting it out of this packaging. Oh, there we go. His own little box here. These are very thick leads. Let's see. So here's 2 sharpeners. You get a sharpener on the top and a sharpener on the bottom. They give you all kinds of sharpeners, one on each pencil and 2 extra ones. So never have to worry about not having a sharpener or the points. This one has two holes for two different sharpening lengths, I guess. And so plenty of sharpeners, plenty of refills. Let's see, these are the refills for each of the 36 colors. You can see very thick cores here, very thick. So this is great. I think these pencils, they're, if you're looking at for the extra sets that you can have around that you don't need to worry about sharpening and are not, you can use for doodlings, quick sketches, notes. I want to use it with my calendar and whatnot. Yeah, this is a great. I'm selling it, but for me, it was a good idea. I enjoy them. These are fun to use, and yeah, these thick leads, they don't break. Unlike regular. See, when I draw with my other mechanical pencil that I like using, the Papermate, I mean, you can see how thin. Every now and then, I do love a thin, core sometimes with sketching, but it breaks all the time. I put a little too much pressure. But these, you can see the difference with the thicknesses of a regular mechanical pencil versus these color pencils. So when you think color pencils, they're not like regular color pencils with a thin graphite tip. These are very thick cores, and they're pretty good quality. Yeah, they're working very well. I will use them, and they're not breaking at all. They'll last a long time with a thick core like that, of course. And yeah, but again, it's about the same quality as again, a Crayola or something, another cheap brand like that. There's a lot of filler in these, but only $17 for 36 colors plus refills and a um, sturdy plastic holder here. I think it's a good deal. Yeah, so I'm happy. So I'm gonna go back to that blue. I wanted to use the eggplant blue. It's like a blue. Eggplant's usually purple, but the can't always go by the cover, right? So let's see, is it purple or is it blue? Find out right now. So this is a bluish or a violet, bluish violet, I guess. Yeah, it's a purpley blue. So it is purplish. There's like a blue, dark purple or bluish purple. Yeah, eggplants. Very nice. Like, see, it does. This one is getting nice and dark. You can get very good. I'm pressing down harder now, and you can press down hard with these leads, these thick leads. Let me go back one last time. I'll press hard with the red here. See how vibrant I can get it. I didn't press down as hard as I could. So I'm going to press down really hard now with the carmine red here, the darker red. See, yeah, so I pressed down really hard. And again, I'm using cheap paper too, just to keep in mind, so it's not necessarily going to get as saturated as you might get with a thicker, better paper, but yeah, that's pretty good. I'm pressing down really hard now. You can press down very hard with these pencils. And you don't have to worry about them breaking. This is great. I could never press this hard with a regular mechanical pencil for sure. That graphite tip would snap right off. So perfect. I think these are going to be very handy. So there you have it. Yeah, so that's probably even better than Crayola. I should say it's a notch above Crayola as far as because that's just two layers and pressing down hard. And that's pretty good. It's pretty vibrant there. Yeah. So just a slightly softer than Crayola's, not as flaky, not as dry. They're a little smoother. Yeah. So if you're looking to try color mechanical pencils, I do recommend. There you have it. So thank you for watching. Hope you found this helpful. Take care. Bye bye.